You have a skill if you can perform it well. Skills can be honed by learning, experience, and building feedback loops to figure out how to get better at a particular task. They can also be acquired organically. Your skill set and how successfully your employer can capitalize on it in their business will determine how much you make it work. If your skills are valuable enough, you can use the market to directly monetize them and retain your full value without using an employer as a middleman. Today, we'll look at the top 10 abilities that are challenging to learn but will pay off in the long run. Before we begin, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Number 1. Public speaking. Public speaking is a skill that all leaders need to master. Many CEOs, politicians, and self-help gurus rely heavily on this skill. Given all the opportunities it can provide for you, this is a skill that can be quite lucrative. This gives you an advantage because most people are frightened of speaking in front of an audience. A fear of public speaking affects 75% of people. Some people simply experience minimal anxiety when speaking in front of an audience. Some people go into complete panic. One of the ways to improve the world is through communication. What use are your ideas if you can't get them over to those around you? Number 2. Being honest with yourself. You lie to yourself the best when it comes to deceiving others. You will never be able to fix any issues and better yourself or your business if you are not honest with yourself. Do you have the best product? People will copy it if it is. How do you set yourself out from the competitors when that occurs? Dishonesty produces self-deception when it comes to self-improvement. How will your position get better if you lie to yourself? It's challenging to be honest with yourself. Every time they interact with others, they want to show their best side. Number 3. Having confidence. Self-assurance is a talent that is undervalued. Nobody will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. To demonstrate your value to the world, start by carrying yourself with confidence. The key to getting your boss to increase your compensation, your staff to respect you, and investors to support your business ideas is confidence. You will achieve more if you have confidence in yourself. You have the capacity for or the conviction in anything. You must take advantage of this opportunity. This potential results in a result when it is used. Even though the outcome wasn't what you were hoping for, you can still make use of it. Depending on the outcome, it will support your conviction. The size of the result determines how much reinforcement is needed. Keep rule number 2 in mind while you evaluate your outcome. Being confident is not lying to yourself. Number 4. Communication. Communication skills include educating, motivating, and listening. Much more than speaking, listening may teach you a lot. Effective leadership requires listening. If you want to remain happy, you should practice it with your wife as well. Motivating others is more effective than being negative or threatening. If you are a manager, motivational speaker, author, YouTuber, blogger, or a course designer, teaching is a highly marketable ability. A fundamental talent for all successful earners is communication. Number 5. Time management. Are you productive, or are you overworked? The day seems to be too short to accomplish everything we have planned. What happened to the day? Why are there so many tasks to do? We appear to be constantly occupied. We have a hectic schedule because we avoid making difficult decisions. Your most valuable resource is your time because it cannot be replenished. One of the greatest paying talents you can learn is how to separate your time from making money because it gives you an unlimited capacity to profit from cash flow and asset growth. If you work for a salary, your hourly wage increases the fewer hours you need to work to achieve your goals. In any industry or business, you will earn more per hour the better your time management abilities. Number 6. Being proactive. Never moan, gripe, or criticize. You claimed not to. Then comes the difficulty. Choose one day and put a $1 in a jar for every time you gripe, moan, or criticize. Being proactive involves making things happen rather than letting things happen to you. Victimhood is the antithesis of proactive behavior. Being proactive is an idea-generating skill that enables one to create projects, goods, services, and companies. A proactive individual creates their own world, they are not constrained by their surroundings. Number 7. Focusing on the present moment. You are depressed if you constantly think about the past. Living in the future makes you anxious. That sweet spot is the present moment. You have the most control when you remain in the present. A concentration skill is the capacity to concentrate on what needs to be done right now. Too many people lose focus on what needs to be done right now as they become too engrossed in what has previously worked and in their own future goals. This ability to focus on what needs to be done in order to both sustain and increase present levels of success is a talent of proper action in the modern world. Most people don't want to focus on the task that needs to be done right now. Number 8. Consistency of execution. The majority of your rivals can be defeated by consistently showing up and carrying out your duties. In most pursuits, the ability to consistently complete the work perfectly every single day can result in enormous achievement over time. When done over a lengthy period of time, efforts add up to move you closer to your goals. Quitters lack this ability, which is why they lose after making a good first impression. Number 9. Be consistent. Consistency means following the same guidelines or strategy consistently. You must exercise frequently if you want to get fit. Regular practice is necessary if you want to master a skill. You must consistently eat well if you want to live a long and healthy life. Consistency requires dedication. If this is genuinely what you want to do, you must question yourself. Do you want this? You might ask. By concentrating on one issue at a time, you may simplify your life. Keep your attention on the one skill you want to perfect, and practice frequently. Number 10. Empathy. The core competency of emotional intelligence is empathy. People skills are fundamentally about being able to comprehend what irritates and hurts your coworkers and business partners. The proverb "you get more flies with honey than vinegar" teaches us to give others what they need in order to acquire what we desire. You can advance in your business and profession by having empathy, since it encourages others to aid you and creates a natural network for you. Empathy builds relationships. We must get along with one another because we live in a society. Empathy enables you to comprehend the thoughts and feelings of others. You also get benefits from it that you might not realize. Social ties are strengthened via empathy. For one's physical and mental health, social relationships are crucial. The video for today has come to an end. What do you think about our list? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. For more updates in the future, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.